If everyone could be kind and welcome Emily into the class. She is a French exchange student, so please be patient and kind. Emily, if you take that seat next to him there by the window, there's already a book and pencil for you. Today is a nice, easy day. Open your books to page 112 and talk among yourselves. I will be back shortly. Be friendly, all right? Excuse me now.
Hello there, I am Emily. Sorry, is it okay if we share the book? I'm afraid I don't have anything with me. It's my first day and all I really brought was this silly plushie. I couldn't think to do better as I was so nervous. It's nice to meet you. You seem quite friendly, if I do say so. Or if it's not weird. I hope we can become friends, if that's not too forward for you. I kind of doubt myself quite often. I really had to study hard before this exchange. My, mother, she thought it would be good for my confidence to thrust me into something completely new and unfamiliar territory. I believe you guys say. I have done well so far, but I feel like I'm ready to burst. Sorry, I keep complaining. Maybe we should do some work together so we don't get in trouble. Maybe I should confess. My speaking is much better than my spelling, so my notes aren't going to look pleasant, I guess is how you would say it. What are we learning about? Oh, English class. Well, isn't that ironic for someone like me to join in at this time? I was worried about not starting at the same time as everyone else and that it would be too much for me to make it. I was very dazed? I am unsure how to say it. I was very flustered this morning. I woke up very late. I just threw on my clothes, forgot my backpack at the door and picked up my plushie. Before I knew it, I was walking with the principal to this classroom with a big obnoxious plushie in hand. Might as well own it though. Maybe what I really wanted was comfort before coming here rather than taking my backpack. Oh, a fancy metaphor. How relevant, don't you think? But what about yourself? I have talked away so much. I do apologize. Talk of yourself, s'il te plaît. Ah. Oh. Really? Interesting. Nice. Well, what about your interests though? What kind of stuff do you like? I can relate to you on that account. Too tired to do anything at the end of the day. Is this where I mention how amazing napping is now or later? I come from the south of France, where it can get quite incredibly hot and very uncomfortable. It is common after midday or your lunch to have a little nap or siesta. It is a Spanish word, so my pronunciation might not be very accurate. It's honestly the best just sleeping off, dozing off, I think you say, with a fan going around and around, and there's a faint hint of white noise in the background. Maybe a TV in another room as you slowly fade into sleep. I will definitely nap well after today, though. I feel exhausted already, and the day's just started. I get to go home at lunchtime, though, as it's just a half day for my first time here. I hope we can become friends if that's alright with you. I know it's a bit direct to say it out loud, but, well, I feel like you're a great listener and you have been very kind to me already. If it's not out of the question, can we be friends? Yay. Thank you so much. I feel so relieved already. I was so worried that maybe no one would want to talk to me because of my accent or, well, how I talk, but you seem kind of shy if I say so myself. That or I really have not let you speak at all. Désolé. It is not my intent, but well, if you are quiet, we are going to be quite the match. Wait, no, pair. I think match means boyfriend and girlfriend, which is... never mind, I'm just being silly. Oh, yes, please, I would like that very much. I really do not mean to be a bother. If it's too annoying or, I don't know the word, then please don't hesitate to say. No, it's okay. I made a mistake, but I want my notes to be all cute, so of course I use highlighters. Why not I make your notebook cute as well? You can doodle on the front page, you know. It does belong to you after all. You can do with it as you please. Within reason, of course. No point in destroying what belongs to you. Oh, what does that say about you as a person? Oh my. Meh. Oh, well, maybe I can write on your book? Just in the corner. Here. Ta-da! Well, back to work. I'm sure I can wear you down over time and do lots of doodles on your book like mine. I think it's good to be creative like that, but that's just my thoughts, so maybe you secretly agree with me that it's better to get your ideas out into the world. Are you a thinker? You kind of strike me as one, actually. Constantly thinking and making scenarios in your head, but have you yet to write one down? No, I didn't think so. Okay, we must focus. Everyone else must be very far in the book compared to us. Then again, I can just blame you because you're so fun to talk to. To say focus in French, you say concentré. So, monsieur, concentrez pour moi. Wait, why are you laughing? Attends, pourquoi tu rigoles? J'espère que t'es froid de moi. Tu ne peux pas être si méchant, offrez-moi alors que t'es ici mignon. Tu n'es vraiment pas honteux, tu sais. Déhonté, pourtant, a un fili timide et innocent, comme moi, à un moment comme ceci. Ok, ton es matigo. Ok, ton es montigo. Il m'est donné envie de rire aussi. Nous aurons des problèmes si on continuait. Mais je n'ai pas pour m'entendre. Du es si marrante. T'es gentil, rien trop, c'est ça.
What on earth is all the noise? I am shocked to say this, but you two in detention at lunch. Now I suggest you get back to work.
Serious?
Well, I am shocked as you are to be having our new student in detention, but please do not think because you are a fresh face you will not be treated as equals to our other students. Reflect upon this time and finish your lines. You can come to the office and give them to me, and you're free to go back to whatever time is left for lunch.
Quoi? I kind of figured that's why you started laughing like a maniac. But I must confess that it is partly my fault as well. I knew that was what was making you laugh, so I kept pushing the envelope. I believe you guys say. Or I kept pushing in general. Seeing your face completely change, I think you were fighting internally whether it was okay to laugh or not, which is fine. I know it can be strange. But you don't seem to be laughing at me, rather with me, which is nice and I appreciate it. I have had to be so serious in the run-up to today. So much pressure. I am surprised it did not crush me. Oh, is that not quite the correct thing? Don't worry, we are working on it. But I have felt very serious and intense these past weeks with so much worry and bother. But around you I feel completely fine. It's strange, I've never really had this with anyone else before. So, basically what I want to say is merci. How many more lines do you have? I got 100, so it really shouldn't take long to do. Here. If French is making you laugh so much, why not I teach you some? If you're going to tolerate me for a while, then I can learn you a few lines, huh? So what I would like to do now is say thank you, which is... You forgot already. Merci. Merci. Repeat after me. Merci. Then to say thanks a lot is merci beaucoup. So for example, I want to thank you for being my friend. I say merci d'être dans vous, mon ami. Tu me rends c'est hurts. Sounds good, alright? Honestly, they say French is the language of love, but I'm not quite sure that's right. I think it just depends on the voice. Like, mine, for example. Je peux te parler avec mon accent comme ici. Je peux te parler avec mon accent comme ça. Can you tell which one I was trying to sound flirtatious in? Oh, you appear to be blushing? Okay, sorry, maybe I caught you off guard doing that, but do you get my point? Everything just depends. I wish I could carry this thought with me wherever I go in life. Everything literally just depends on so many different things. But yes, back to my teaching of you. You can, of course, call me Mademoiselle Amélie. Yes, you are a very good student, as you have learned 2 words so far, yes. Let me just fix my glasses, yes. Your next lesson is how to ask questions. So, 5 words. Are you ready? Est-ce que prête? Oui. Quoi? Pourquoi? Comment? Où? Quand? Notice anything very similar with what and why. Analyze it. What? We need to analyze it? Oh, then did I just say what it sounds like in French? Oops, désolé. Okay, to get back to my point. Very unprofessional of a teacher, yes. Why and what are basically me saying what and for what? For why. That sounds confusing, but do you see it now if I write it down? Pour means for, what is quoi. So, for what? Oh, wait, I didn't even realize. Who is qui? Pretty simple, but when English speakers say it, it's kind of cute. I wonder if it's the same for you, that my accent sounds cute because I speak English for you, then if you speak French for me, it's cute because you're trying so hard. You're just staring at me. Is something the problem? The matter? Am I being too much? Maybe we should go back to our lines. Oh, about what? Oh, you mean like friend, boyfriend, mother? Well, the basics are frère, sœur, mère, pouce ami. The problem with boyfriend and girlfriend is kind of how you say it, so you would agree I am small, right? So to say small, you say petite, but if you said I am your small friend, it doesn't mean friend, it means girlfriend. Or boyfriend, depending on the la. So, yeah, you can have a small friend, by all means, but it just comes across as you're in a relationship. Funny how it works out like that. What about a nickname for you? You can be my big friend. Isn't it cute? Oh, then I will most definitely take you up on your offer. Can you really think of a nickname on the spot like that for me? Oh, I don't think I've heard you speak that much so far. Oh, am I starting to fall for him? I never expected this in a million years. I just never expected that. Of course, I would love to. I suppose I should add you on my mobile, huh? Let me add you. And to send a message so you have mine. I suppose we can set up a time and date later in the week then. Once I finish my lines, I will hand them in and I'm free to go home. I will see you tomorrow, right? You can't leave me all by myself now. You have responsibilities, which is me, so you can't take days off of school. Ever. Well, maybe I text you in the morning if I'm not coming in or something. Shall we do our lines then? I must not describe the classroom to my husband. I am told. I will do my work when I am told. I must not describe the classroom today. I can't believe I'm about to have a study date with a boy. Wait, why am I so nervous? Does that mean I like him? Oh no, I really shouldn't be falling for a boy so quickly. Bonjour. I heard this was the date in which we are to study. No? Look, even have my backpack this time. What a shock. Whoa, your room is surprisingly clean. Are you sure you're not a boy? I was told you have a lot of nasty hidden surprises in store for girls. But then again, gossip and rumors never were that accurate. But I suppose rather I should be thanking you for humbly inviting me over. I really appreciate you taking time out of your free time to help me understand classwork better. It's something about biology I just cannot wrap my head around. It's so fascinating, yet I feel like it melts my mind whenever I learn something new from it. Well, I must also confess, I brought some sweets as a reward when we are finished. Or maybe when we are halfway through. Nothing wrong with mini rewards. Helps keep me good with my objective or at the task at hand. I heard it's not good to do that, but well, to each their own, I say. Meh. I suppose I can get comfy on the bed. Shall we get started? First, on seed dispersal. In order for nature to survive, it must think of ingenious way, I can't say it, to stay ahead of the competition. There are 5 main ways that plants in our current ecosystem ensure the preservation of their species: gravity, wind, ballistic, water, and last but not least, animals. Are you writing this down? Oh, for gravity, Barachori, or the plant use of gravity for disposal is a simple means of achieving seed dispersal. The effect of gravity on heavier fruits causes them to fall from the plant when ripe. Fruits exhibiting this type of dispersal include apples, coconuts, and passion fruit, and those with harder shells, which often roll away from the plant to gain more distance. For ballistic dispersal, Balakory is a type of dispersal where the seed is forcefully ejected by explosive dehiscence? I swear, English is no fun sometimes. Dehiscence of the fruit. Often the force that generates the explosion results from tingle pressure within the foot or due to internal tensions within the foot. Okay, so I understand what the book is trying to say, but the words don't make sense. I get it that it explodes inside, but my goodness, that's difficult. Some examples of plants which disperse their seeds autocouriously include Arceuthobium, Cardamine, Hirsatutu. Answer me this, why aren't you the one reading? Okay, so just because you already know, you're going to make me the one with the accent and the one who cannot even read English properly to read it all out loud. Yeah, I see. Pick on the French girl, huh? Okay, for wind dispersal or anemocholy is one of the more primitive means of dispersal. The wind dispersal can take on one or two primary forms. Seeds can float on the breeze, or alternatively they can flutter to the ground. The classic example of these dispersal mechanisms in the temperate northern hemisphere. Oh, that makes sense. I thought it said temperature. I didn't understand. They include dandelions, which have a fairly paupus attached to their seeds and can be dispersed long distances, and maples, which have winged seeds, samaras, and flutter to the ground. For water, many aquatic water-dwelling and some terrestrial land-dwelling species use hydrochory or seed dispersals to water. Seeds can travel for extremely long distances depending on a specific mode of water dispersal. This especially applies to fruit, which are waterproof and float on water. The water lily is an example of such a plant. Water lily flowers make a fruit that floats in the water for a while and then drops down to the bottom to take root on the floor of the pond. I guess that makes sense now. And last, but certainly not least, animals. Animals can disperse plant seeds in several ways, all called zoochory. Seeds can be transported on the outside of vertebrate animals, mostly mammals, a process known as epizoochory. Plant species transported externally by animals can have a variety of adaptations for dispersal, including adhesive mucus, as was in your nose, right? And a variety of hooks, spines, and palps. A typical example of a epizoochorous plant is Trifolium augustitifolium, a species of old world clover, which adheres to animal fur by means of stiff hairs covering the seeds. So I suppose like a hook. That reminds me of my cat back in France. He was an outdoor cat and he would get covered in these tiny little balls of seeds and they all had hooks on them and he would be so mad when I had to clean him. I had to kind of pull them off him or else I couldn't get them at all, but I always gave him a treat afterwards. I am not a mean owner. Seed dispersal via ingestion by vertebrate animals, mostly birds and mammals, or endozoochory is the dispersal mechanism for most tree species. Endozoochory is generally a co-evolved mutual relationship, like us, in which a plant surrounded seeds with an edible, nutritious fruit as a good food for animals that consume it. Birds and mammals are the most important seed dispensers. Birds and mammals are the most important seed dispensers, but a variety of other animals, including turtles, fish, and insects, par exemple triweta and skriweta, can transport viable seeds. I don't even think I've seen these before. Okay, I'm exhausted already. Can we have a treat, pretty please? These are called bonbons en français. What do you call candy? Yes. Have you had popping candy before? These ones are actually from home. I was allowed to bring some treats and I would love to share them with you. Promise I'm not trying to butter you up just so we can have some sweets. Are you interested? It's phrase flavor. May I try first, monsieur? There is also this inside. I don't know the word in English. Oh, a lollipop or sucker. I thought sucker was a mean thing, like, you suck. Okay, ready? Huh? Wow. Jeez, it actually works. I can feel it hard. Ew, I can crunch it. It's very unique. It mixes well with my saliva. The lollipop is nice as well. Come on, you try. It's your turn. Huh? You don't want to do it anymore. Why not? It doesn't hurt. Just kind of explodes in your mouth. Oh, come on. Just cause it's a French brand, huh? Est-ce tu es frais? Don't tell me I'm gonna have to put it on my lips and kiss you to get you to try it. Yeah, he's blushing. I think he does like me, but I'm so awkward. Well, we will just keep writing notes instead then, since you don't really seem up for much fun. I'll stop eating it once the popping stops. Well, I certainly enjoy spending time with you as well. I really am glad we work so well together. I think I would just be completely lost without you, to be honest. Is he picking up my hints? Oh, that reminds me. Did you ever think of that nickname? You are a big friend after all, and I agreed to your terms, did I not? Voila, I am here. So tell me, what's my nickname? Plush Plush? What does it mean? Whoa, I I love it very much, thank you. You really do treat me so well with kindness. I'm not done with my hug yet. You're so nice and warm. You're making me want to nap. Would you be opposed to this? We get to nap, okay? But I want to do something first. You know how you're my big friend? I want you to be my small friend. His face is blank. He forgot what it means. This. Do you get it now? You spoke French for me? Maybe we lie down together. That sounds really nice right now. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Oh, everything will be okay. I have my plushie with me. I am dressed all nice. I'm sure our first sleepover together will be nice and relaxed. I'm so sorry. I was just nervous. I didn't know what's gone into me tonight, so you must forgive me. This is awful. Why do I have such strong butterflies in my stomach? When he said I could come over for a sleepover, I was so excited, but now that is happening, I cannot help but feel a sense of pressure to act a certain way for him. He has put his fingers by my neck. Is he checking my pulse? Oh, you're playing with my hair. Whoa. This feels quite nice, actually. How did you know to do this with girls? Oh. Do I keep my eyes open or closed? I feel kind of silly you're having to calm down your own girlfriend. You're my first boyfriend. It makes me feel very fuzzy inside. But apprehensive, but not in a bad way. Just nervous of what my next step is. If I make a fool out of myself and such. Oh, what was that for? I swear, you do it on purpose just to see me blush. But I am feeling more relaxed, I can confess. Maybe I should get my plushie out. Snuggle him as well. I must confess, it feels like you're about to make me tingle. You've never heard of this? It is very popular in France. Oh, well, Not like popular, but everyone knows of it because you make fun of it first and you end up only being able to sleep listening to it. Totally didn't happen to me. How to explain on English? So you have a very nice and pleasant sound that arouses your body and makes you feel good. ASMR. Maybe I put a video on to show you. See, this is just a simple lotion on the ear sound. Isn't it so fascinating? Ah, I must confess, I was secretly hoping you were into this so I could do all kinds of little experiments on you. But this seems the case not. I said that wrong, but you know what I mean. Oh, well, since I don't know what you like, I would try lots of random different things to see if they are good or not. For me, help play is actually my most favorite trigger. So I guess I got very lucky that it was your initiative to play with my hair when I'm anxious. Oh, really? You will let me? Oh, well, in that case we must get to work right away. It will help me to focus on you, so don't worry about me anymore, okay? Mon chéri? What I'll ask to do is lie against the back of your bed so you're sitting up straight, okay? Legs out. Let me clamber on top. It was a new word I learned a week or so ago. To clamber. It sounds like chambre, which is room in French. Weirdly enough. So since it's your first time, I'll kind of introduce what I'm going to do. Maybe talk through them a little, and then let you hear the sounds without me talking, so there will be a few quiet moments. Please don't think about it too much though, baby. If you want me to stop, just say, as your wish is my command. A very common one is trigger words, so I'll repeat quite a few over and over, and then we go to a new one. Plastic, 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 So, do you want to lie down together? We can get all comfortable. Maybe have a little nap. Or a movie. I know, I just get very tired when I'm focusing a lot. How do you think I did? I can just run my fingers through your hair for now. It's a basic one, but I love the feeling of being pampered. Maybe you do too. You're actually kind of out to read. Your reactions didn't give me much to go on at all. Would you even want me to try something like this again on you? You would prefer to do it to me, but I would feel bad. I get lazy and would accept it all the time. There must be something I can do to you that you enjoy. Oh, the ear nodding? It's actually quite popular in video form, but in real life I am not quite sure it's that nice, so I am pleasantly surprised you would answer this. It would send me to sleep pretty quickly if you attempted something like this on me. Because I was so nervous that it would help calm me down now, so I really am thankful for your quick thinking, baby. What do you say about the movie then? Before my sleepy butt passes out for a few hours. Then I'll be up all night annoying you.